It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Chicago Cubs.
The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He was the National League Silver Slugger Award last year for catchers. I'm telling you, what an impressive thing. You know, catchers like to win Gold Gloves, but to swing the bat the way he has swung it and to stay healthy throughout the year, really impressive.
Right fielder, Chris Coghlan.
So striding forward now, Chris Coghlan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting third.
Now batting, Jeff Bagwell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard to the right. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Michael Franco. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first. And the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Colton Wong will stand in, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple of pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Digging in, Justin Turner, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Turner is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
The pitcher, number 47.
Stepping in, Dan Straley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Center fielder, number 3.
Striding in once again, Denard Span.
Perfection.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista, and it's gone.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Standing in now, Chris Coghlan. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after that run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you get a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bautista now with a drive down the left field line, but that'll find the seats down there a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. And that's the third out. Cubs are down in order. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game, so maybe this is a start of something big.
The big guy.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. Little flare out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Ric Flair out to left.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here. Trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Stepping in now, Dan Straley. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bautista is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he's. So striding in, Carlton Fisk. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Come on, give a little restless.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him. So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Carlton Fisk is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
Masterpiece.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder number 3, Denard
A line drive over the head of
They're
Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks 2nd best on the club. From the stretch, Span runs. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So they're going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up 1st and 3rd.
Daniel Norris answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Jeff Bagwell takes this the other way to right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a 2nd. Coghlan rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Right to Cabrera. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bagwell rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from 2nd, and he will pull into 2nd with an RBI double. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line.
Double trouble.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from 2nd will stay put at 3rd. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at 2nd had to hold up. So he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Batista. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Hey, usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Dan Straley.
Standing in now, Dan Straley, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Another one bites
He wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
The bleed.
Come to the plate for score. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Billy Burns. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another 0-2 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Coghlan is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
Oh no.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball.
He punches and punches.
For out number 2 in the bottom half. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Center fielder number 3, Denard.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Burns is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Chris Coughlin. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Stopped on the slide by Wong. It's in time.
First baseman number 5.
Digging in once again, Jeff Bagwell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Batista, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order.
Batista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Batista. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jose Batista is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Cole Calhoun is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. No runs, no hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Third baseman number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trevor Plouffe is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Cabrera there for this one at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready once again, Maikel Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he's had a heck of a day. Right there, that base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 on the day, and the batting average just continues to rise.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Burns. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Next for the Dodgers.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, he gets a hit. The first thing I can think of with that hit alone, he's already surpassed what he's given up on the mound. He's got a no-hitter going and then gets a hit. What a day.
In now, Denard Span. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Calhoun is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. So 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors. And 3 men left on base. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Dodgers lead this one 9-0. Carlton Fisk stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Victor Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Victor Martinez.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. 2 down.
The shortstop, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're down 9-0. Corey Rasmus comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Line towards center field. Burns is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Bagwell. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second.
The gap.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Burns is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another chance. Michael Franco. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to left field. Calhoun giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Hit in the air to right field. Bautista giving chase. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Back on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter,
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-run double.
I love when guys are aggressive with the runner in score position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Ozuna.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. And that's in there, base hit. Desmond's around third, heading for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. First offering on its way. Billy Burns is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Bagwell charging this one, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tapped down the line. But that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete. Still working on a masterpiece.
Working with a masterpiece.
Stepping into the box, Denard Span. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Denard Span.
Line toward right center. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch.
Right fielder, Chris Conklin.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Stopped on the slide by Wong. Got him.
The Wong.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Wong.
Jeff Bagwell.
Not
3
like
hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Around third. Here's Span for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Standing in, Salvador Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's in there, base hit. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. From the belt, the pitch, swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's gone about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. Digging in now, Carlton Fisk. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Grounded weakly to the right side. Reined in. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Pat Neshek will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. James McCann is also into the ball game, and he'll hit in the number 8 spot. Burns is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, left fielder.
Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The pitcher, number 47.
Standing in, Dan Straley. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side. Into the box, James McCann starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
James
McCann. At this point, these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looped out toward third. 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here's the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. This is swung on and popped up. crossing into foul territory now behind third. Franco is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will
shatter his dreams like he shattered that.
This ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes.
3 hours and 44 minutes. Jeez. Was it that long? I don't think so. Let's check the sponsors. Yeah. It's the draft. First draft.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Throwing to first will take care of Span for the game's first out. Now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Maikel Franco. This guy hit over 60 home runs last year. You just don't see those types of...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. And a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing-eye singles. Just found the hole.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
Line drive to left field, but I don't think the runner's going to be able to score on that. That's just a great job of hustling and a nice piece of hitting.
Desmond.
Striding in, Ian Desmond. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely...
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Turner is on his way home. And he will score as well. And they've started to break it open a bit now. It's up to 5-0.
We're getting it open.
Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Into the box, William Couture. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Ozuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0.
Right fielder.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Bagwell. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Span rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball.
Daniel Norris comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Takes this the other way to right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. And not in time as the run scores.
Dropped it.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. Digging in, Billy Burns. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Colton Wong at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing, hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
And this is taken in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I'm just going to sit here until I get
Cubs
my
are down
hand
in order.
back together.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Desmond.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Marcell Ozuna will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle.
Yep.
So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready for another chance? William Couture. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Soft liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. A hit in 2
Couldn't
tries
bunt
so
it
far.
because I didn't want the double play.
In there, a base hit.
Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
But having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
I actually have a cold.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled.
And it's cold in here, too.
He'll try again, 1-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play.
Okay, I'm getting a little sick.
The next 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The next thing I was going to do is up and in the zone.
At the plate, Trevor Plouffe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Franco. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down.
I'm going to let trade this pitcher.
Riding in once again, Jeff Bagwell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a big swing, and this ball is
how about that?
To deep center field, and it's gone into the bleachers. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. As they just continue to pour it on here.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Maikel Franco. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Funny thing is, the movie criticizes him like he's Ted Bundy. He doesn't want to make him Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy was schizophrenic.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, he's having a heck of a game. 2 RBIs before that at bat, and then he drives that one in there right now. 3 RBIs tonight. Good for him.
If you ever seen Goodwill Hunting,
Ian Desmond. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Swing on, and this ball is absolutely crushed.
Hammered by the hammer.
It's out of here as it trims the bushes.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Into the box, William Couture. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
I just want to play.
Ball here, 0-1.
Just its crew, though.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Burns. And that's
it'd be funny if he hit a home run. As weak as that guy is.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this
His confidence would really get up there.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Standing in, Carlton Fisk.
Get the bat boy out of here.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6
up, 6
down. See if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little.
No, bat boy is the way you see on baseball field.
The pitcher, Daniel Norris, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice
They're the ones that hand the bat.
So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Daniel Norris is retired for the 1st out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Another one bites dust.
now, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Billy Burns.
I forgot there was somebody on base.
Sends that one out.
I completely forgot.
The 0-1 on its way. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Ready for another shot now. Steven Piscotty. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line to the right side. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good.
How about
for
that
extra
hit?
bases.
At least it didn't go through 2 men.
In there, standing
Just
up
get
with a leadoff double.
hit.
At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right
That'd be the
field.
perfect way.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score.
He had to hit that way, just get the
Digging
triple.
in once again, Salvador Perez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. High in the air out to center field. Burns is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now batting,
Burn your
Maikel
pockets
Franco.
out.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, these guys are on a roll. Right there, even a soft line drive. What are you going to do? Man, this is just insult to injury. Are they getting lucky or what?
Oh, they're lucky.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribble or start...
I actually thought it was foul.
That's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Piscotty is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready once again, William Couture. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first in time, one away.
When they read bunt, they were running in there.
Digging in now, Denard Span. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lifted the other way to left center. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering on its way. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy.
He needs a single. He needs a triple.
That's his third double of the game, so
or he can take a home run.
In the air to straightaway right. Bautista on the run. He makes the play,
on
and
the
that'll
run.
end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The rhythm ain't gonna get you. The rhythm ain't gonna get
Fisk is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place to this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. Victor Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, and they remain well behind. Corey Rasmus gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around
right in the ivy.
On his way for second.
Oh, the night.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th.
It needs some water. Yeah, I need water to be good out the sprinklers.
Maikel Franco. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lifted in the air to center. Burns is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 10, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay to the plate is in time. And he's down at the plate. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this
point.
The weird
thing is, they didn't tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
No!
And it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3
dominating
down
the game.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested.
There'll be one more game after this, and I'm putting player.
In his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be
I'm
seen.
gonna play a player.
The windup and the 0-2
play first
pitch.
baseman if he's
Good
in the
job to
game.
spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This is getting annoying.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down.
I would have walked him
Leading off
if I had to.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
He was my same guy the last game, and I got one more game after this.
And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Desmond's around third, heading for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate.
That was a quick run right there. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits, a double, and a single to drive him in. Uh-oh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. The underhand flip will be in time to record the first out, but meanwhile that moves a runner into scoring position now with 1 away.
Center fielder number 3.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. This is pulled into right. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the right.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Burns is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Jeff Bagwell. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
No chance in hell.
Get it on replay. You can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Drilled down the line. The 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ow, my hand!
Today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
1 out, nobody on.
We're going to change it up a little tomorrow. It's going to be a totally different game. Starting it.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that Cubs are down in order. And they remain well behind. Pat Neshek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach.
Some of these workers
you knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the tag.
Close call. There's the light.
And they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
I don't know what to pick. You don't have fastball in words.
Marcell Ozuna. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Ow.
Digging into trying again. William Couture. They've got 2 already over the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings, only 90 feet away.
He's got the wind beneath his wings.
Short. Cabrera's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning.
Stephen Piscotty.
I'm going with sinker, because I've tried everything.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around third, here's Span for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken there.
Here comes the game.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Carlton Fisk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. James McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, James McCann.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway. Junichi Tazawa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Fly? Somebody had their pants zipped down?
0-1. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Third baseman number 7.
Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time.
There we go. It's one more game after this.
Justin Turner.
So stay tuned.
After reaching on a single in his last time up. From the belt. Kicks and deals. In the air now out to right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Out into right center. Well hit. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marcelo.
They're getting booed out of the stadium, and people are leaving up from the upper deck.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it, and he's retired here.
I was a Cubs fan. I'd leave this game because this game sucks.
Into the box
I wouldn't even buy tickets for the next game.
William Couture.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to right field. Bautista giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the runner from second is in to score.
Pitcher made an extra base.
With an RBI double.
Probably shouldn't have done it, but it did.
Span. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And bye-bye. That one's called.
That's why you don't leave.
Bleachers.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Mike Hilder. Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Line hard toward short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 5.
Stepping up now, Jeff Bagwell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. to short, hit hard. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers out in front, 32-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused.
Since Adam LeWoo was in
like he has up
Florida,
to this point, because everything
I was shocked he didn't go to Tampa Bay just to see the Rays play the Mets.
Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder.
So striding in, Billy Burns.
The first opening
of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Opening season.
This is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Colton Wong will stand in. Their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here. The ball game is over.
Oh man, so close but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit?
I tried so hard to get so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Had to fall to lift it all. I know my singing sounds sucks, but it doesn't even matter. One more game. One more game. It's a good player line. Alright, Jeff Bagwell's gonna be in there. Here we go. When they don't show that, that means you're getting a replacement.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley. Stepping into the box, Jeff Bagwell, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in the air to straightaway right.
You got a nice one.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the
gap. He's got the triple.
Outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Stay on up there, kid.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
All right.
Nice job right there.
Ready for another chance? Jeff Bagwell. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he makes.
I need a home run, a double, and a single. Give him the cycle.
They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good. Hang on, this is his.
Here's a home run.
Now
we need the double.
A home run.
And the thing
it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Bagwell. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. Bautista is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great... Digging in to try it again. Carlton Fisk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlton Fisk.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Jeff Bagwell will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Nice drive.
And
this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Piscotty rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they...
I hope he got the double. Because that's screw over both.
Digging in once again, Jeff Bagwell. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Oh, boo! Boo on you!
How you drove it. Nice job. How'd it go?
Grass, it's a base hit. And the 2-out hit extends the
boo!
inning for Salvador
Boo
Perez.
on you!
How about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Let's go, baby. Number 13.
Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Give me another hit.
Digging in the
Well, this is going to be great. I'm not going to get recycled because it's screw up.
Final out here in the 9th.
Again, with your best
I should have just kept on running.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Picture.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
That's all I can say at the end of this. That was ripped off.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
That was BS, straight up. Well, I'll see y'all tomorrow, or we'll play NASCAR shortly after this round. Let's check the time. 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 Pacific. So, either see you tomorrow or we'll be right back in 15 minutes. So long. Right now, I'm going to say so long, goodbye for now.